What about futures betting? I used to love futures betting, especially in that 3-year-old space. Because I like following the 3-year-olds, and I'd always try and find one that might have won a sneaky race, or I might have liked the way it won.
Yeah.
And I'm instantly looking for, I wonder if this could be the 1,000 or the 2,000 guineas or whatnot. I think it only takes you getting one or two to be quite interested. I know we picked up Costa La Viva to win the 1,000 guineas.
Yep.
Yeah, Belts and I 1 year, and we got 21s maybe.
Yeah.
And other times we've been burnt where we've...
Futures market, how the TAB price up a futures market. If there's 40 noms for, say, the 2,000 guineas, the futures market will be set, so the formula is 100% plus 2% for every horse nom. So that market will be 180%. So if you're continually betting into 180% markets, it's
lose.
pretty hard, unless you've got some information or you know a horse is really coming right. Remembering a lot of horses don't end up running, so the key thing is, first of all, know that the horse has been aimed at that race, because if it doesn't run, you lose your money cold. And two, if you know that horse is on the up, or you spot it, I would only be backing long shots in futures markets generally.
I got a feeling you tipped Costa La Viva that year early in futures betting, maybe.
Yeah, for the 1,000 guineas?
Yeah.
I did. But the best one we had was Sailor Gear. And
that was on the Monday before the Derby.
That was the Monday, because it was the futures market was still open. The forecast was for rain on the Saturday, so you could back Sailor Gear, I think it was $12 or $14 or something, and you got that price. There was no final field deductions. So those few days before it switches over to final field, where you're subject to scratchings, it's a time to look at the long range forecast, dig deeper, bring a trainer or two and find out, and get the value that way before they switch over.
There we go.
But generally speaking, I don't bet a lot of futures.
I think a lot of people get put off futures betting because they back a horse and it doesn't run, and they literally have lost their money without even getting a bit of a thrill. And
Grand Award in the Derby, Mr. Wilcox.
100 to 1 was that value really?
Yeah, we shortened it into about
31s or something.
or something.
But it's good to have the option though, isn't it? If you scan through them and 2 or 3 you like, $10.
Yeah, I'd be backing more outsiders in futures betting.
Definitely,
So you wouldn't be taking Te Akau Shark to win the Epsom. That's favourite. I don't know what
Well, it
price
depends
it
what
is.
price.
Well, see, he's 15s in the Cox Plate at the moment, I think, on the New Zealand TAB. To win the Cox Plate, you know he's is he going to go for it? You don't
Might be going to the All-Star Mile now that they're...
That's right,
If we could get early betting on the All-Star Mile, because you actually have an influence on the final field makeup because of a voting component. Now that New Zealand can vote on the All-Star Mile, you'd suggest Te Akau Shark would make the field if he was still sound and still in form. So, yeah, it's a tough one, futures. I look for horses where you don't have to put much on to get a return, and if they don't make it, you haven't blown a huge amount.
Yep.